Wrong.
Thank you, and we will have a prayer by.
I thank thee, Lord, as a volunteer for the chance to serve another year and to give of myself in some small way to those not blessed as I each day. My thanks for health and mind and soul to aid me ever toward my goal. For eyes to see the good in all, a hand to extend before a fall. For legs to go where the need is great, learning to love, forgetting to hate. For ears to hear and heart to care when someone's cross is hard to bear. A smile to show my affection true, with energy aplenty, the task to do. And all I ask, dear Lord, if I may, is to serve you better day by day. Amen.
Hey, Tony, send me that prayer, will you?
Okay, so let's do some quick introductions so we can see who all's here and who's represented. We'll start right there.
My name is Billy Anderson, and I represent PERS, 3rd District, 6th Chapter, and I'm glad to be here. Okay.
Great.
I'm Kathy Ballman Parks from Altrusa, and I have 3 of my fellow club members from Altrusa here today.
Okay. And tell us briefly what Altrusa, their mission statement is, and then we'll go back to you, what PERS is quick.
Altrusa is a service club who our mission is to, serve and make a better community. Our main focus is literacy. So we have a little Altrusa book nook at With God's Grace Pantry. We're working with children for Dolly Parton Imagination Library, getting kids enrolled and post office undelivered books pickup. We also do grants to other local charitable organizations and scholarships. We give 2 scholarships at the present time. So we're into a little bit of everything with the literacy is main focus. Sorry.
And Kathy is our secretary
Oh,
of
yes.
President's Club. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll go back to you.
You start all over. My name is Billy Anderson. I'm the Vice President of the 6th Chapter, 3rd District in PERS. And our organization is made up of retirees who are interested in making sure that we basically babysit the government as far as our resources are concerned, our retirement benefits. And I came here because we like the idea that we can get network with the President Club. We've gotten the opportunity to use some of the speakers that you have here today, and plus that we are concerned. Thank you.
Okay, great. Next.
I'm Donna Matheny, and I'm president of the Riverdale Optimist Club, but I'm gonna let our fabulous secretary, Barb Lane, tell them all about our club.
I'm Barbara Lane with the Riverdale Optimist Club. I've been a member since 1987 when service clubs were first, you want to call it, integrated with men and women.
Okay.
And we deal with youth. We are the friend of youth, and then it's elongated mission statement. But yesterday we had our Building Bridges softball tournament, and about 5 different teams of kids out at Delco Park playing softball. Some had never seen a softball, and some were pretty good hitters. There were quite a number of home runs that were hit. We provided the food for that. We do a lot of other things in support of Allwood Nature Center and the Boy Scouts and a whole long list of other things. And we're here with Donna and Dave Haig and Ed Merriman from our club here today. So, and then also, since we're announcing Larry Horwath, who was a longtime board member of the President's Club, is currently at Ketter Memorial Hospital. So thoughts and prayers would be welcome for that. He's doing okay. But, that's all.
Okay, thank you so much. I just want to say briefly that if an alarm sounds, it's a Oh, okay, thank you for that.
Good morning, my name is Angela Farrell. I am the executive director of the Dayton Women's Club, and I'm here standing in for our president, Margaret Krockemeyer. Our mission is to preserve the club's history, the best of it, and also empower women in our community.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you for stepping in for her, for Margaret. Okay, let's start here with John.
So I'm John Keller, a member of the Dayton Rotary Club and serve as treasurer for this President's Club. And when I work, I'm a CPA with Manning and Associates.
Yeah, good morning. I think it's morning still. I'm Joe Hopkins. I'm secretary of Dayton SCORE. And our primary role is to help small business develop in the Dayton area, but we are taking new and strong initiatives in support of nonprofits all over the area. One of our more significant initiatives at this point is I'll call it managing a volunteer acquisition and a management database, which we're making available to all of the nonprofits to go along with all our training, abundance of courses, and seminars, webinars on organizing, managing, a nonprofit, recruiting, all of that. And we're here to see if we can create a better link with the members of the President's Club and see how we all might cooperate.
Terrific. You're with him. Yes, and you're with your husband. Yes, so, yes, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hi, I'm Jackie Colvard, and I'm president of the Twin Take Inc. organization. And these are our members, including Angela Stewart, who's been our hostess for today. And we're a service organization that our focus is youth, elderly, and women, and also preserving historical sites like the Paul Lawrence Dunbar site here, as well as introducing the community and young people to the arts.
And I think we put the air conditioning system in here years ago. And this said years ago. Yeah. And anybody else want to say anything about what? We also have a scholarship with Willis. It's called the Willis Bean Davis, the Twin Take Willis Bean Davis Endowment, that we give to students who want to go into the arts for college. And the thing that I love about Twin Take too is that we do recurring scholarships. So we'll give them money for 4 years. So that's something that's really beneficial to the students, and we're really proud of that too. And my mother's here. That's mine. And that's one of my granddaughters. I've had them since Sunday too. She's 5 and the other one is 1. She's with my daughter, my other daughter downtown. With her aunt. And Angela.
I am Angela Smith, not a part of any organization. I recently retired and I volunteer my services. You might have been that annoying voice that called you guys a couple of months ago for the President's Club, some of the organizations saying, hi, this is Angela calling on behalf of the President's Club. We were updating the database. And so I'm here today as a volunteer to help them with it. And my mission is to be a blessing to somebody every day.
I keep it late.
But
I was late.
that's okay.
That's a club too. Go ahead.
Yes, okay, I'm Al Herman. I'm also with the Civitan Club with Tony. And I'm sure he told you about what we do.
I haven't
No,
spoken
he
yet.
hasn't talked yet.
Oh, he hasn't? Oh,
No.
well, I'm gonna take his land.
Okay.
What we do is we support individuals in the community with IDD, intellectual and physical disabilities, as well as at-risk youth.
Okay. Terrific. And Mr. Bassoon?
I'm Tony Masood. I'm a member of the Civitan Club. I'm also currently governor-elect for the Cardinal District for Civitan. I've been a member of the President's Club for many years and past president. I'm currently a board member. I'm also a member of the Dayton Arab American Forum. And I'm the secretary for the Dayton Arab American Forum, and we promote Arab culture, and also a member of the Miami Valley Military Affairs Association.
Busy person. Thank you.
Is there anybody else?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And now we're going to have lunch. And then I'm going to, let me go ahead and tell you about our hostess today, Angela Stewart, the park ranger and project manager. Do you see this, Natalie? She's a park ranger. How cool is that?
Natalie, do that again. Give us another high five.
No.
There you go.
So Angela, we are so happy in Dayton that Angela has come into our lives because she has just brought so much joy to the community and professionalism to this environment. And she's a graduate of Tuskegee University, which is down the road from my mother's back. We're from Auburn, Alabama. It's 15 minutes away. But this Paul Laurence Dunbar sesquicentennial, which is 150 years, has really been professionally presented to the community. And if you missed the event at the Victoria Theater, that was really, really dynamic. And it's on, everything's written on here, but at the Victoria, it showcased the Tuskegee University Golden Voices. They were here and they sang their school song, which was written by Paul Laurence Dunbar. And then there was poetry recitations by actors, Dr. Herbert Woodward Martin, and then Ted Lange, remember him on the Love?
Yeah.
He was here, and he did some poetry reading. And then there was a presentation by the author of the latest Paul Laurence Dunbar biography, which I have, The Life and Times of a Caged Bird by Jean Andrew Jarrett. And he's the Dean of Faculty at Princeton University. There was music, it was just outstanding. And this one man, I don't know his name, who did the love songs, the love poems.
Yes.
He was so cool. He was dressed in period attire. He had this little white hat on, and I don't know what he had on. He was dressed in like
What we call living history.
and he was reading those love poems that Paul Laurence Dunbar wrote. I mean, this man lived a short life, but he wrote so much, so many poems, so many stories. He was just incredible. But the presentation was outstanding, and it's all because of Angela and the work that she's done. I don't know how that architectural degree, I know that's a hard field, but it makes you very, I don't know, dynamic and just, it was just, I don't know what to say about it. It was just the best show I've seen in a long time. It really was. So Angela's gonna be on.